We are here in New Zealand preparing the airplane for the flight from New Zealand to Slovenia. And here are some technical gadgets that we're going to use during the flight. Satellite phone, one of those electronic devices is also Garmin InReach with SOS function and location services, some cables, some electronics. Hopefully we're going to not use a lot, but still packing all the stuff that we showed you before into a car, and all this needs to go into the plane. We'll see if that happens. So basically, as we're going to carry also additional fuel on the route, we are testing the fuel bladders for possible leakage. Hopefully, it will not leak, and let's see if that happens. So basically, that it would not be good. Well, here's the plane, white and purple, and some blue. This is our departure airport, Motueka in New Zealand. Despite the winter time, the weather is quite fine. It's cold, but still the weather is nice. So this is the airplane that's going to take us home from New Zealand to Europe. Basically, a four-seater, a small airplane with a piston engine. So let us show you a pre-flight inspection should be done on the airplane. That means checking the fuel. Yeah, this looks a little bit old age, but it works. So we are checking for the fuel, how much we get, or how much we got, how much we need. Checking for the possibility of water in the fuel. We don't want that. This may cause misfire in the engine. We have quite a modern cockpit with LCD screens, some gauges that are not connected to the power of the airplane in case power goes out. That means that we still have basic instruments to safely fly to the next airport. So basically, you can see here the commands for the rudder. And we are here based from our, let's say, temporary home, going to another town. Mechanic shop forgot to give us a can of disinfectant that we need to pass the biosecurity check in Australia. So we are also checking the additional VHF station in case VHF station in the plane does not work for any reason. A little bit of scenery from where we are staying to the airport, internet connection that we are going to use during the flight, our power bank that will provide us with in-flight power without taking power from the airplane. This is still a ferry flight, so we don't want to use any power from the engine. And this is all the stuff that we plan to fit into the plane. We'll see if we succeed that. Assembly of cameras, audio devices, audio controls for the flight. We would like to take some photos, some pictures, some videos, so that you hopefully see and maybe even comment. And also, despite not being a mechanical type, there are some things that can be checked by lay person. So we are checking that. In this case, basically, what we are doing is charging the battery. Not needed exactly, but because we are using for testing, we are using the avionics, which you can see now. That drains the battery quite fast. So we are preventing the drainage of the battery with additional charging from the charger. Planning also to film from outside. We are assembling video camera mount on the left wing for that, getting the plane out of the hangar for test run. You can see the cowling. It's called the cowling is of the engine. That was intentional, actually. Of course, it was intentional. So again, airport in Motueka is a place that the club uses, and some mountains in the back. We had snow yesterday, actually, if you believe it or not. The engine runs perfectly. So yeah, and this is how you can get stuck with the plane. What happened is we didn't want to get too close to the hangar, and the main gear was left on the grass. because it was raining yesterday here. We are now at basically sea level, let's say 10 meters above sea level. The plane sinked into the grass, into the earth, and we could not move it. So we got help. So we got out without issues. But this can happen. Yeah, see, this is the aftermath of of the sinking. The ground was really wet. And on the way from hangar to our temporary home, there's a scenery that we said, okay, let's see it if we are here, and it's called the Split Apple Rock. Why it's called the Split Apple Rock, you can maybe even see by yourself. It's a rock that is split in two halves, and it maybe even really looks like an apple. This was a 10-minute walk from the parking going down to the coast. After all that, we need to eat. We are cooking by ourselves. Yeah, this is the preparing for the tomorrow flight when we are flying out of Motueka to Hamilton. A bit less than a 2-hour flight, so preparation is vital in aviation in general. 2 to 3 hours per day just for planning what the weather will be on the way, winds, temperatures, and all that.